Now you can get this on the organicgardeningshop.com website.
That's correct. That's right. That's where we're selling it right now. One of the biggest things is we're looking for greater distribution to actually move this above and beyond the state of Texas where we have it registered right now. So we do have EPA registration, and we also have registration in the state of Texas. So we'd like to take this product and move it further. With the EPA registration, it's a simple registration with each state to add them on to that list. So
very nice, because you've already got it one place. It's kind of a
right. Once you have the EPA registration number, then it's a matter of getting the state-by-state registration. So as the product grows outside the Texas market, if you have viewers or other areas of the country that are saying, hey, we want this in our area, well, contact us, let us know, and if there's distributors or others that move the product, then we can get it turned on in those states. It doesn't take long at all.
Very cool. One of the things that I noticed about it, and in fact I noticed this about a lot of the products that Nature's Wisdom is fond of promoting and supplying to its customer base, is that it's affordable. I mean, this stuff isn't liquid gold. It's an herbicide, but it's not something that will break you.
Right, and that's trying to go along that whole line. And there's one other thing, Pat, we forgot to talk about or go into. When you're applying the vinegar, this other product we have here is orange oil. Orange oil by itself works. Orange oil with the vinegar works as an emulsifier. And when you kind of go into that, you can simply add 1 to 2 ounces of orange oil with a gallon of water. And what that does as an emulsifier, or if you will, a wetting agent, the oil will help it stick to the leaf of the plant and make it work.
Does that mean that you're actually using less of the vinegar because you're able to, with the emulsifier, once you spray a little bit on, there's not very much runoff. It sticks. Is that
correct.
What you're saying?
That's correct. Orange oil being an oil-based, it's going to help the vinegar actually stick to the undesirable plant to where it'll dry on there faster with less runoff into the soil and everything else. So like we talked about the morning dew, it's very little. So it's an add-on thing that will help make it go a little bit further when you're doing your application.
That's excellent. And you say that normally a gallon will cover 600 square feet. Is that like if you wanted to take out, if you had 600 square feet of weeds, it would take out about that much?
You could blanket that whole area, or you could just spot treat the weeds as you walk around.
Because I don't see, I mean, even in our yard, I think about when we have weeds, I mean, we'll have them sprout and intermittently, and if we leave them alone, well, then
and they get bigger.
They own the lawn.
Right. Well, yeah. The whole process is when you're going to do this type of application is don't let the weeds get that big. If they do get that big, run the lawnmower over them first to knock them down, so you have less surface area, as well as now that you've cut them open to a degree, they've got open wounds, so when you apply the herbicide on top of that, you'll knock them down that much faster.